Happy weekend, everybody. We are, well, let me rephrase. Me and Daisy are packing. Joseph is running around doing errands, went to get a haircut and this and that. Anyway, so he's doing that stuff while we're packing, and then we're going to head out to Chattanooga. Going there for the weekend, but we're not taking the car this time. We actually aren't even taking the truck. We're borrowing a family vehicle that will be easier to maneuver around like downtown Chattanooga. That way we're not dealing with the big F-350 dually and a parking deck and all that good stuff. So they were nice enough to let us use their SUV, so we're going to use that. Staying at Chester Frost Park. Never been there. It looks really nice. It's a little bit outside of Chattanooga and Hickson, maybe something like that. Y'all know I'm not good with locations and directions and stuff, but anyway, so that's where we're headed. Tomorrow I don't really know what we'll do exactly, but go maybe to the aquarium downtown, do a few things, and then tomorrow night we have a concert. I love Priscilla Block, and I found a venue that she was selling tickets for like super cheap at, and so I asked him a little bit back, will you go to this concert with me? Sure. So we made a weekend of it. So I'm excited. We're going to go to a nicer restaurant. We haven't went to a nice place in a while, so should be a good weekend. Oh, Daisy's throwing a fit out here. He just got back. So I guess he's coming to hook up, and then we're gonna hit the road, and I'm sure we're gonna get caught in Chattanooga traffic, which is just lovely. And we lose an hour because they're an hour ahead there, so it's fine. Hopefully we'll be there by at least dark. Sorry y'all, I'm just moving this camera all over the place, but follow along for the adventure. We stopped at the Taco Bell to get some dinner on the way because we'll probably get stuck for a little bit in traffic. This dog, she gets a cheesy roll up every time we get Taco Bell, and she knows that's what I got her. Is there a cheesy roll up in here? All right, I'll bring it to you. So it's about 9 o'clock, and we're here set up at Chester Frost Park. It's kind of a mouthful. Didn't get too bad traffic getting here, so that was good. I think traveling a little later in the day maybe helped with that. So we're just doing a few final things. We have these, what do you call those, easy up lights that go like at the top of the easy up tent. And there's like one that's supposed to repel bugs and just different stuff like that, but we're gonna get those put up. This is really pretty where we're at. We're like right by the water. Well, I say it's really pretty. It's dark, so I don't know for sure, but it looks really nice. We're a waterfront spot, so I'm excited to see it in the day tomorrow morning, but it looks like it's really pretty. So we're gonna just finish getting set up and then get settled for the night and wake up tomorrow and see what the day has in store. Good morning, everybody. We have just woke up, sitting outside enjoying the pretty views we have. We really like the spot we're in, right by the water. The ducks out here. Gonna have a slow Saturday morning before we get out for the day. Daisy, did you just have breakfast? Daisy! There was a raccoon. I say raccoon. My friend I used to work with would say raccoon, and so it just stuck with me. There was a raccoon out here last night that we saw, and I'm curious if he came over to our spot, which we didn't have any trash out here or anything, but I'm wondering if that's what Daisy's smelling. Daisy, you smell that raccoon? So pretty here. I'm glad I chose this place. We'll fix some coffee now. Enjoy the Saturday morning. Daisy. You got a good spot? She's so spoiled. We took the comforter off the mattress, piled up pillows, and put it all here so she can look out. We'll see you later. Daisy says good morning. What are you doing? Oh, pottying. Okay. It's Sunday morning. We're getting packed up to head out. No big rush today. We're only a couple hours from home, so not our usual 3, 4, 5 hour drives, which is nice. We had a really good day yesterday. Went downtown, the aquarium, checked out a few things downtown. Went to a nice dinner last night. We were actually impressed, and we're very hard to please with a good fine dining steak place. Not to sound bougie, but if we're gonna pay good money, we want a good steak. So we're kind of steak snobs. And it was really good. It was Bridgeman's Chophouse. It's in the historic Reed Hotel,
Yep.
I think's the name of it.
The Reed House.
The Reed House, which sounds like they have a lot of history there that I need to look into. But yes, it was very good. We highly recommend. And then we went to Priscilla Block concert at the Signal, which is a smaller venue. If you're familiar with Huntsville, it's kind of like Mars Music Hall. So we went to that and had a really good time.
Everybody watching that knows what Mars Music Hall is.
Well, I know.
It's a small venue, open seating, just kind of like a club, but just the pit. And then it's got some seating up high, but you have to get those way in advance.
Yeah, so it was Graylin James, which apparently he writes music for a lot of big country stars, and then he sings his own. he opened for her, and then she did a really good show. And then we were home by, I don't know, 11 or so.
It was 11, and it was about midnight.
Oh, okay. Well, then we came home and crashed and slept in this morning, so it was really nice. Daisy, you ready? We are going to stop at the alpaca farm that is outside of Chattanooga. It's actually on our way home, so we're not having to go out of the way or anything like that. And they have a little coffee shop there. Of course, I saw it on TikTok, so we got to go check it out. So we're going to do that on the way home, and then get home and unpack and unload and our usual Sunday things. So stay tuned. We came to check out Rosie Mae's alpaca farm and coffee shop boutique outside of Chattanooga. Such a cute place and very nice people.
Very nice people.
They even allow dogs. They just ask that you don't bring them inside the building, but they are welcome to be here on a leash, so that's really nice. And then back here, it's a really cute setup for fall. There's the alpacas back there. They were over in this fence, but they got hot, went to the barn, and now there were all these people are. You can buy feed for them for $2 a bag. And they're really fun creatures. I've never encountered them before. So if you're in the area, we definitely recommend checking out Rosie Mae's. We just made it home, got unhooked, and unpacking now. Daisy, did you have fun? Are you tired? She napped the whole way home, like she's just so exhausted. Getting unpacked. Everything gets shifted around some when we're driving, but we throw everything in a basket, take it in, unpack it, get all the dirty stuff together, unpack the fridge, and done in like 5 minutes. So very convenient. And then I clean it just later in the week. Next week, we are thinking about going to a beach so that we can get a dive in. We are scuba divers, and we have not dove this year since our Christmas trip to the Caribbean at the end of last year. So we really need to log a dive for this year. Yeah. Or the next time we go somewhere, we have to do a refresher course, and that's no fun. So we're not sure about next weekend yet, if we'll have take the car somewhere or the truck. Probably the truck, just because our scuba, I don't see it out here, but our scuba tote is pretty large. It's similar to that one up there. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so it's pretty big, and I don't know if it would even fit inside Luna.
Yeah, it'd go in there.
Okay, so really we could fit it in Luna, but it's probably what? How many pounds?
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
Like 100 pounds.
But we probably could do that if we wanted to take the car. So we'll see.
Just getting it from camp
Oh, yeah.
to where
Yeah, because we like our own dive stuff. So if we're going to a dive boat to go for a dive, we have to carry all of our own stuff because we want to. And so getting all of that stuff to the dive site or the dive boat is going to be the problem in the Corvette. And like we said, we didn't take the car this week because somebody borrowed it for parade. So of course he's got to come check on it, make sure she's good. And she is, of course. But I know he missed her.
I'd rather been in the car this week for sure.
But we're thankful we got to use our family's SUV. But look forward to the next trip with the car, whether that's next week or soon. So anyway, keep an eye and ear out for our next adventure.